Hey, this is Jeremy again here at SHOT Show 2023. I'm here with John with Kuza USA. John, you and I have been talking on the Facebook group, email back and forth.
Right.
What is new for 2023 here?
Well, new progression. Last year we did show you guys the 101, True 100 Series 223 556. Last year was a mock-up. This year, as you can see by the receiver marking, this is the real gun. And this is actually a functioning prototype. This gun was being fired before we put it in the crate to bring it here. So we are that close. This will definitely be out this year. We're still hoping and praying for first quarter, but when it's right. When it's right.
When it's right.
Y'all can have a gun on time that's wrong, or you can have one a little late that's right. We vote for a little bit late and right. So, yeah, 101. The 101 is going to feature a hammer forged barrel. All of the 22s will be hammer forged. There will be no button option. The 545 variants will definitely be chrome lined. The 223 556 guns may end up being nitrided rather than chrome lined. Chrome lining works great semi-auto, but we found that it's a little moody in full auto, and of course we will have contracts, so we need to build it for that eventuality. And of course we all know nitriding works great. We're also not as concerned with a 223 about corrosive ammo, so the chrome lining is not a must-have. What else on this little puppy? There will be no fixed stock versions. All of the 22 caliber guns will be folders. Still new. Yep.
Still new. So yeah, there we go. So you got your folding stock. Still have your
cleaning kit
slot in the back.
Yep.
Have your scope rail.
Yep. Side mount rail.
Standard rail.
Sling, of course, is not included. That's just a serving suggestion, but we do sell that. It's our very own with the KUSA logo. Vickers sling. Pretty proud of that. We have it in 3 colors. So we got tan if you like tan. We got the black if you're a tactical guy. If you want to be a little more OG proper, we of course have them in good old green.
And looks like it's a standard muzzle brake.
Standard 100 series compensator. One of the upgrades on the 100 series is a true compensator. This is actually hollow underneath here, ahead of the larger 24 millimeter head, which allows us to really hyper build volume and blast it out of here. So instead of just porting like the original AK-74 muzzle brake, this is a true compensator. That's one of the 100 series upgrades. Much more effective.
That's nice, John.
Absolutely, thank you.
So what else do we have new for 2023?
Well, after this gun is up and out and running, we will have its little brother released. Again, no exact dates, but this will be the 102 with the 12.5-inch barrel and booster. It'll be available as a pistol, and of course as a factory SBR. We do plan on using AC Unity magazines. Whether or not elect at the window, I don't know for sure, but the plan is definitely AC Unity magazines. Perhaps at some point in the future we'll circle back and make a 100 series magazine, but by the time we design it, right now with supply chain issues throughout the world, getting the molding machine would take 2 years from order to delivery. So it's either AC Unity magazines or you don't get a gun for another 2 years. So guess what we chose?
Indeed.
There you are.
So there's the 102, and I know a bunch of like I said, the guys on the Facebook page are like, when's the 102 coming out? When's this coming out? Well, here you are, right here. So what else do we have?
The other 22 caliber. Here is your 74M. Again, last year this was a mock-up. Now you can see
Production run.
that is a Mark 74M. Same situation, like the hammer forged barrels. Ignore this. We had a suppressor on it. This will feature our standard 102 or 100 series muzzle brake. Hammer forged barrels only, no button option. Chrome lines only. Folders only, no fixed stock variations.
So
545 by 39.
Yep.
Y'all want it?
And there you have it, right there in my hands.
And same situation, once the rifle is out and functional, we will move on to the little brother, the 105. Again, as a pistol and as a factory SBR.
So here's another great one coming out that's got your stamp on it, so it's
74M.
true 74M.
The receivers are are already approved by ATF. The writing is on there. That's kind of what boogered us on the 104 and why they've been so slow. ATF did not approve our writing. We already had receivers made. We had to get the font right, believe it or not. So
Just a font. It
was a
font issue. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So all right, there's your KR 105.
Absolutely. Since we're sitting here, the ammunition. This was our first trial run. This is a proof of concept. Can we even do this? We did not receive enough quantity to have a dealer program or distributor program, so this is strictly available on the website to consumer direct. Been a little supposition that this was just a Wolf repackaging job. No, we actually have a plant in Azerbaijan, which is right on the box. It says right from Azerbaijan. It is actually made in an old Kalashnikov concern plant. This is brand new production ammo. This is not reflipped, whatever laying around. Brand spanking new. Bimetal jacket, lead core, and you will see that it's got the lacquer sealed case mouth and primer both. So excellent ammunition. And if you note the color of the lacquer, you may be able to draw a little correlation between somebody else's ammo that's actually made in Russia, and you can figure that out yourselves.
Yep. So we're looking at new rifles coming out, short SBRs, pistols, ammo.
Correct.
We also looks like we might have a new red dot.
Yes, we do. We have one here. Yes. As I understand it, there are two varietals of the dot itself. There are also two heights, depending upon what your needs are, your equipment needs are, etc. This is actually South Korean, and this is in use by the South Korean military. This is actually a genuine military contracted unit, hard coat anodized. Expecting these to retail about $280 or so. So you're in that aim point kind of a quality feel, but really nice. All heads up, there is a CR, I believe 2032 battery option and a AA option. Those are the two different styles.
That's nice.
Absolutely. We're very excited about it. They're not in country yet. All we have is these 4 samples that are here. But they are on order. They are coming, and we look to have those on the website as soon as possible. And also perhaps a dealer step program. So we might be able to sell these to your dealers, so you can go to your dealers and check them out and then buy them, as opposed to just trusting us on the website.
Right, right. So we're, new optics, new rifles, new pistols.
Yep.
We're going to get ready to go over and check out the shotguns.
Absolutely.
You know, we got the Chaos over there, what I really want to get my hands on. So we'll be moving over to the other side of the booth.
Outstanding. Thank you.
Hey, this is Jeremy back at the Kuza booth with John. We're going to go over the wood grades and
Yeah, we have new wood. Yeah, potty joke. We have new wood. We originally were using an Italian wood, which was exemplary, but it was a little bit soft. And it also did not have a butt plate, which a lot of the guys, the community did not care for. So we found an American supplier, which we're stoked about. We've upgraded to maple, so it's a little harder. Quite frankly, it's also more attractive. And we do have a true butt plate, so we're really excited about that. This is the amber wood to kind of duplicate the Chinese look. And of course, we have it in a red wood as well to duplicate the more Eastern European look. But all of it is the new cut, the new wood, and again, a butt plate. Butt plate has kind of a simulated where the cleaning kit would go, but we did not actually install a cleaning kit because quite frankly, we did not want to bore into this and make this potentially weaker.
right.
Do you want a strong stock or do you want a cleaning kit? So we went with that route.
Right.
And our newest gun is affectionately called our Triangle. So this is a 103. This is a hybrid with the wood and amber. There is a red version, but it's only just available through one distributor, RSR, so your dealer will have to get that for you. We went with a cheese grater on top, and we've designed a 5.5 millimeter triangle stock. This is not just an adaptation of the 9 millimeter stock. This is a true a new true 103 folder triangle, ready to roll. We saw there was a need for a 5.5 millimeter triangle. I got kind of tired of people going out there and spending $400 to $600 on a used one. This is going to retail, and it will be available as a retail packaged item. So you can buy it to upgrade whatever you already have. This will be a retail of about $179.
So $179
about $179
for your triangle stock, for your pretty much any
whatever,
of them.
right?
Yeah.
If you want to upgrade your current stock on your 103 folder, or of course, as you convert your 104, 102, 105 pistols,
Right.
you form one them up and turn them into SBRs yourself. This is now a factory option to get a triangle. Good to go. Some people like it, some people don't, but at least it's an option for you now.
Yeah, for those true blue Kalashnikov fans who want it to look stock, I've upgraded mine with
Sure.
Pro Mag or whatnot on mine. So just because when I got it, I bought it at a pawn shop, and the person that had it before me was just did all sorts of weird things to it. So, but anyways, so we got anything else here, or do we want to move on to the
I would
shotguns?
say that paddock is cleared up. Let's go ahead and go back to that shotgun.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, this is Jeremy once again here at Kuza USA. Now we're coming over to the shotguns. So the Chaos, which everybody's wanting to get their hands on, along with the KS12T. So let's go over what we have here.
Absolutely. Well, since everybody's, I think, pretty familiar with the design of the standard 12 gauges, let's focus on the Chaos. The Chaos was introduced last year. It has now officially gone to full production. These are out in the wild. Theoretically, your dealer has these or can get these. Effectively, a lot of this is very similar to our beloved Comrade, but we've gone, instead of an other with a brace and vertical foregrip, we've gone to an aluminum M-locked exclusive handguard, and we've gone to a bird's head style pistol grip. So this falls under the other category, same classifications as your Remington TAC 13, your Mossberg, well, whatever they call that damn thing. But yeah,
I think it's a chainsaw, or
Nah. What do they call it? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So one of the great upgrades on this gun, everybody said it couldn't be done, is the one-handed loading and unloading. You'll notice the lime green follower. This is our Gen 2 follower, which will allow this to work. In the past, when you ran a 12 gauge shotgun Sega pattern firearm, you could not top off the magazine with your bolt forward loaded. There was just not enough room for that big old fat shotgun shell and the bolt to be in this space at the same time. What we used to have to do was pull this back, lock it open. We just lost that cartridge. Then we would have to insert the magazine while it was open and then release. I just went from 5 to 4 and 1. I just gave up 2 shells and I haven't done anything yet. With this gun, it was imperative, since it's pistol gripped, we really needed to have the other hand free. Kind of hard to hold the gun and do all that stuff. So we redesigned a new follower, or not a new follower, but also this this guide. And what this is going to allow us to do now is top off one-handed without losing any rounds. So I've shot this, let's just say I'm down to 2 and 1, and I want to do a tactical reload. Again, in the past, I would lose 1, lose those 2, put 5 more in, and immediately go down 1.
Right.
Now I can just take this one, put it in my dump pouch in case I need it later. I can grab my new 5 with this one still in there, drop it in loaded, and now I'm at 6. And I did that all one-handed.
Yep.
I was available. So really great upgrade. We actually have some law enforcement agencies considering this as a breaching gun. It's very cool.
That would definitely work as a breaching gun.
Now, 2 things. The gun does not include this muzzle brake. It's got the just traditional muzzle nut. You can do whatever you want to, if anything.
Right.
I'm also going to use this opportunity to introduce you to our new Barwaris team up. We have a company that was originally Russian-based. They're now in Turkey. They got out of Dodge, and we are now distributing their products. So this is available for the shotguns. There's two muzzle brakes currently for the shotgun I believe we're carrying. There's also a couple of Barwaris upgrades muzzle brakes for the 100 series. So do look at that on the website. These are also going to be available at the dealers, so hopefully you can go check them out first. Great product, hard coat anodized, really nice pieces, very reasonably priced, and hyper effective. Hyper effective.
So, yeah, I looked at this last year, the Chaos, and you said you did some upgrades to it. So
Correct.
This is just a beautiful firearm. I'm gonna try at some point to pick one of these up myself.
Absolutely.
And get it out into the wild and
Sure.
watch some people go, what the,
Well, production is a little bit light on it because they are very hand intensive. As you can see, Your pistol has been moved back here, your grip, as opposed to here.
Right.
Notice the trigger is normally here. We had to make this new trigger plate system to drop it all back. Those are basically hand built one at a time.
Oh, wow.
So, instead of building 3 shotguns in an hour, we build 1 Chaos in 3 hours. So,
oh, wow.
So they're a little more arduous to build, but they are out there. We hope we can keep up with production. And like I'd like to tell people, this is an excuse to go drink more milk.
Right.
Because you're going to need those milk jugs to blow them up come Saturday and Sunday when you're out shooting.
Oh, yeah. So, thank you, John.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
Hey, Jeremy, once again here at Kusa USA at SHOT Show 2023. So, coming to talk about rail systems.
Sure. Our newest rail is clearly, and we'll make no bones about it, an interpretation of the no longer really available Zetnico product out of Russia. What we have done is duplicated their standard rail. Instead of a very, very heavy and expensive machining, we're using an extrusion, so it's just as strong, but it's way lighter, also less expensive, which I'm sure everyone appreciates. The lower rail, you don't see them on here, but the lower rail includes Picatinis. So you can have the look, the feel, the function of a Zetnico without all the other problems, but we did an upgrade. You can pull off the rails, as you can see here, to expose more modern M-LOK.
Nice.
Yep. And of course, again, it's only as available as we have them in stock. It's become extraordinarily popular. We get them in as fast as we can, and they evaporate within hours. We do have it featured on one of our pistols, the KP Kalashnikov pistol 9 EB, calling it affectionately the Eastern Bloc.
Right.
So, but yes, definitely a great upgrade. It'll fit AKM pattern firearms. Obviously, it fits our 9mm series and our 103s, and yeah, it's a really, really nice upgrade. Have you had a chance to mess with one yet yourself?
No, I haven't.
All right,
so
all right.
I definitely, I'm gonna have to order one and cross the fingers, hoping that I can get my hands on it.
I know a guy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know a guy.
I know a guy. Now, this is our standard KP9S or KR9S with the faux suppressor on it. This is a 16-inch barrel with the half 28 threads out on the end. You can remove this and put on whatever you want: curve feelers, fuzzy dice, suppressors,
Right.
brakes, whatever makes you happy. This obviously too has been upgraded with the K21 rail and our proprietary aluminum oversized extended charging handle.
Was another.
Go ahead, sorry. No, I say these are dealer available accessories, so your dealer theoretically could buy them and have them in stock. And of course, they're available on our website direct to you.
So definitely 2 different items that I'm looking at putting on my KP9.
Yep.
And eventually maybe go SBR with it,
Certainly.
with current things going on. So,
Yes. What a mess.
like I said, we've talked about before, I've never had a problem with my KP9. It's run flawlessly. All your products have been actually amazing every time I've come to SHOT Show and looked at them. So
We do try.
I will be purchasing some more and add to the Russian family as we look at it.
We
So,
appreciate that. We do appreciate that.
So, all right, guys, this is Jeremy here at SHOT Show 2023 with John from Kalashnikov USA. We're both on the Facebook page for the KP9, and John and I have emailed back and forth. If you have any questions, get hold of either one of us, and we'll try to figure it all out. So, thanks again, John, for
You're welcome.
always
Thank you.
being
I try.
able to for me to get a hold of. So, we'll see you all later.